Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of our show. We were having a little difficulties, technical difficulties, and so we had to see what's going on. Hopefully we have it fixed.
It's
Tonight
been one of
we
those
have
days,
Chad
Chris.
and Kim,
Yeah.
and
Hi.
we're here to answer your questions for reselling, not necessarily any personal questions tonight. So if you have any questions about reselling, let us know. This is a weekly show. Usually we start on time. I'm one of the few that doesn't have too many difficulties, but I
Yeah,
like to
it's my
pride myself
fault.
on that. You know that, Chad.
As soon as we were getting ready to start, all of a sudden my Ethernet connection went out. It's like, how does that happen? But yeah, I don't know. So I had to reboot, and it takes about 5, 10 minutes for this thing to do a total reboot. But I apologize for making you late, Chris.
Right.
And
I was anyway.
I apologize because it's like we're at like 4 o'clock today. We were looking at each other saying, "Oh man, it's showing the echo."
Is that?
Yeah, we were at about 4 o'clock today. We were like, "Man, are you as tired as I am?"
You're both like that.
It's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
poop. So we're gonna try this. You gotta stick that in one ear, and I gotta stick
Oh,
one in it
Lord,
too.
it's
That
gonna be
one's
fun.
over here.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so
We gotta be close to each other.
yeah. Hold on, let me
Yeah, so you still got
just
that
pull it out of my ear.
bottle.
Give me a minute, Chris.
Chris,
still
it's
technical
just
difficulties.
it's been one of those days.
Well, Coco says you look good, Kim.
Oh, thank you.
Do what now?
Oh, Coco, yes. Hello,
Hi,
thank you.
Coco. Hi, everybody. Hey, say Chad's still choppy. I don't know what to tell you
I'm
guys.
sorry. We've been out all day, and yeah,
I don't know.
just go with it.
Well, hopefully
You
it's not
keep
my
pulling out of my ear.
Do I?
I'm just playing.
Oh, it is
There we
on,
go.
Chris. You might have to kick us off here in a minute. Oh my gosh, it's a disaster. Okay,
She doesn't like being this close to me,
oh,
so
quit it.
sounds like a robot. That's not good.
It's not. You know, that could be our what? Computer, internet?
Yeah, it's the computer. No, the internet, I think is fine. It's something's going on with the computer. I
Okay.
don't know what it is. But anyway, let's
Anyway,
go.
sorry. Let's just do it.
Well, I was gonna say maybe somehow mine. Because I've had this problem before with other people, so I don't know if it make mine acting up once in a while too. But
Chris, if you just made me go through all this stuff I just went through and it's you, there's going to be a problem, buddy.
well, it can't be me if I didn't. I'm not the one that froze. So, but
Well,
it's glad to have you guys back, especially you, Kim. It's been a
A
wow.
long
I
time.
don't know how long it's been since you've been on it.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm glad to be here.
And I know Chad said you wanted to do a show with him this week, so I figured maybe we could kill two birds with one stone, get you on the show, and
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, but I would have to say if I had scheduled this show for tonight with me and her, she'd be like, "Nah, it's not happening tonight."
I would have probably been like, I'm going to bed.
well, I did.
We're old, Chris. We're old.
I would have figured something out.
You know, normally our shows are ending about this time.
Yes, but you would know that there's what 200 shows going at this time an hour ago. So
Yeah. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yes.
I know we both give each other a hard time. Okay, I will see if there's any starting questions. Well, they say Steven says it's got better, so
Well, good. Is the echo gone now?
okay, starting to clear up. So if you have any questions for us, please ask them. Chad is going to be keeping an eye on them for me while I'm looking as well. But I tried telling you before the show, Chad, before you froze up earlier, that I actually had a sale right before 30 minutes before the show was supposed to start. So one of my patterns that I had sold for $8.99 shipped. So
Congratulations.
Yes.
that's actually my second sale this week. I had to post things up on Saturday. Between Sunday night, Monday morning, I had another sale. So 2 in 1 week for me. That's pretty good.
That's good.
Very nice. Hey, we picked up something today, or Kim found something today. Do you want to grab that real quick? I'll hold your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to grab it real quick. And we did some research, and these things are either really, really rare, which is, I just can't imagine a ball mitt being like really, really rare. But the name, there's just not many out there.
Yes, we were out. We only went to a few thrift stores today, but we went to one, and I was looking at the toys, and actually this baseball mitt or softball mitt was with the toys, and I did not recognize the brand name on it, so I did a quick search.
That smells good.
And I just cleaned it with mink oil.
Yeah.
But it's actually Steels is the name. I listed it a while ago. But
it's the Steels, and
it's the vintage.
Yeah. What we found, you want to explain that? You see the eagle on the inside, guys? The eagle on the palm. The newer ones have a star.
Yeah.
And they actually have that star.
Ours has the star on the outside and the eagle on the inside. But what I found when I did some research, because I had no idea, I just know that it looked like an older mitt, and I did not recognize that brand at all. So I picked it up for $5.99, and I listed it. We had one sold. Was it one? One
no,
sold,
it was active.
No, but one sold for $250. The rare one. Yeah.
I thought that was an active listing.
No, it sold for $250, and then there's a few active ones in the low hundreds, like low to middle hundreds.
But none of them the same model as ours.
Yeah, none of them the same, because it's numbered. It has
like one. Ours is model number 1002, and the ones we saw that were like high dollar were like newer, like 1003.
Yeah.
So we just don't know. Has anybody ever heard of Steels? That's what the logo looks like, but it's called a Steels. STEELE''S.
There is right now, if you look on active listings, there is a. Hold on.
That's sold, honey.
I know. I bet. Let's see. Sorry, I'm so not prepared.
So you just, we're not totally sure. So you just.
Yeah. So you just go with it. But anyway, there was one that was under the sold or the
active.
There's an active one for $299.95, but there's also a sold one that sold for what? Wasn't it like $250?
I don't know.
I could totally be wrong. I don't know. I'm losing it today.
We know there's one that's active that's newer than ours. So we put ours in.
From what I gathered, this one is a rare one, and I listed it earlier and hope for the best. I think I listed it for $169.
Are you actually doing listings?
Well, now I am.
Do you know how to list?
Quit it. That's not funny.
It's nice me not doing anything and then actually things getting done.
I did several today. I took photos of a lot. I've only listed 2 today, but I also listed that safe I picked up yesterday when I was out.
To safe deposit.
So I've been cleaning items and taking pics and listing. I did 2 listings today, but of course tomorrow will be more. But I did
all by herself even.
Stop it! Why do you do that?
Because I can.
I haven't. Well, because
she's very experienced in doing this.
I haven't listed this whole semester, and so but now that school's out, of course I can do more. But so yeah, no, I like to list. I really do.
Don't yell at me, Chris, but I'm trying to wake myself up. So yes, I'm drinking an energy drink.
He drinks too many of them.
I'm not the one sitting next to you that can yell at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Kim, when you listed tonight, did you use was the new Sour Hub listing up, or was it the old way? Because there's a new one that they're pushing out that people are complaining about. That some other people are saying it's easier than the old Sour Hub listing.
Go
ahead.
No, I think you use the old one.
Yeah, I think I'm on the old one.
I was on the newer one, and um,
But I like the old one. Just
yeah.
saying.
But the newer one, I did notice that the pictures go really, really quickly when it comes to, um, you know, bringing them in and them like posting to the thing. It does it a lot quicker. But for some reason, I got kicked back to the old one again, and I did not post in the automotive section. But yeah, I'm back on the old one, and I don't really care.
I
The old
like
one
the old
seems to
one.
work.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
old
it,
people. We don't.
well, and
We don't.
yeah, I don't like change when it comes to that kind of stuff because it did. I mean, it took me, well, I didn't list until like a year ago. I started listing, learned how to list like all by myself, shipping and everything.
Yeah.
So, no, I don't like change when it comes to that because I'm not very tech savvy. So I like the old one. I like what I learned on.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, the new
A
one.
lot of people in the chat are liking the old one too. So
Yeah, I think it's just a thing of change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
didn't
I
mind
do. I
I like
like the way the new one actually stored my settings, like my 30-day returns and stuff like that. I don't have to go through and change it every time. But the old one, no, I have to go back and keep changing everything.
Yeah, I would rather do that because that's what I know. That's how I know how to do it. So yeah, I would rather do that.
Right, right.
and I've noticed, Chad, I said this on a post the other day. Your influence is getting growing on people in the groups. With the guy that got the electronic, I thought it was a real machine, and then it was.
Oh, yeah. And that's nice to see. If somebody's actually learning from what I'm saying, that's that's awesome. It really, really is. I just hope that with a lot of this stuff, like the electronics, I mean, there's so much room to get yourself in trouble if you just don't do it the right way. And I just hope that they don't just take little bits and pieces. Because if you're going to sell vintage electronics, then you need to go through certain steps to ensure that it's working, or just there's a way to do it. You can't take a whole lot of shortcuts. So
Hey, sorry.
it's good to see.
Look what Coco said.
On the safety deposit. Oh yeah, that safe thing that
That's
she
what sold
found.
for $250. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that sold for $250. What'd you list the safety deposit box thing at?
What did
Safe.
I list that for?
190
or I don't know.
She prices
199.
higher than I would.
I do, but listen,
I'll just go in there and cut the price on it.
Well, and yeah. Excuse me.
Well, when she prices high, she knows you're going to put it on sale within 24 hours. So what's the difference?
Well, exactly. That's kind of my thinking because he does. He does that without even telling me. So yeah. Okay, I listed it for $189.99 or best offer with 25 shipping.
And ours has 3 keys with it. So
Yeah, and I think
still
did
don't know what
pretty
they're
good
for.
too on my photos. I'm getting better at my photos.
no, Coco, really, she does a great job. I'm just busting on her.
Yeah, he's got to pick on me.
I've got total faith in her pricing and research and everything like that. So yeah, I'll nudge her.
Joe Panico has a question for you, Chad, or Kim. He says, when doing a sale, do you feel a short-term sale is better to motivate buyers over 30 days?
I've done a lot of different things. I just did a sale today or yesterday, and I put it through till the end of the month. And I typically do them 5 to 7 days about, only because I want to stay on top of everything. I like doing shorter ones. If you're gonna do a 30-day sale, then you might as well just lower your price. That's just the way I see it. You want to put a time on it so it shows up.
Yeah, I do various times. Like once in a while, I've even done, depending on what time of the month it is, I do 3 to 5 days. That way, I'll catch the end of the month, and that way, when most people get their money at the beginning of the month, my prices are back up to where I think they should be, to see if somebody will buy at the regular that higher price for a while.
Yeah, Yeah. Um, Bertha Bell says, which YouTube video do I talk about my Beatles record? I don't
Oh,
know.
wow. I have no idea.
I don't know which. I haven't made a video dedicated to that
Yeah.
record. Um,
Oh, Harley Woman, that's so nice.
yeah, that's Dawn.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I haven't made a video dedicated to that record.
Yeah, we just never have. I mean, there's been shows people ask us about it, but we've
Yeah,
never really
we've
made
talked about it in shows and
yeah,
stuff, but
just never really made a video.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I first met you, you were talking about it almost over well now 2 years ago.
yeah, yeah. Oh, it's going to be one of those things we're going to talk about the
Oh
rest of our
yeah,
lives,
we'll
probably.
be
It's
telling little Miss Addie when she gets older.
yeah, yeah. It's just one of those things that sticks with you. And guys, I can tell you, we're boring tonight
Yeah.
because we're just.
We're so tired.
But
It's like past our
sorry,
bedtime.
you're not getting the big high-strung Chad and Kim tonight. So just bear with us.
Sorry about that.
And there was one other post that was in the chat in the group. I know you didn't see it because you're not in the looking at posts as often as I am.
Uh-huh.
But there was one, I can't remember the exact question now. It was somebody that was asking about shipping and stuff like that, and I mentioned. I wish I had wrote it down. See this when I don't have a topic, it's because they were asking how to do. They were already doing games and stuff, but they wanted to figure out how most people do their shipping on other stuff. And I was like, read the threads, watch the videos, and stuff like that, because there's a lot of things that people ask about that are repeated, or we talk about it over and over in these videos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a question that we get a lot. Like, if they say I do free shipping, I mean, if I charge for shipping, they say, well, why don't you just put that into your price? And I mean, it's there's all kinds of different ways to do it, and that's just the way. Because with my mind, the way it works, that's one thing I don't have to worry about when I'm negotiating or thinking about taking an offer that could be lower. Because when you're a quick flip and you really deal in lower prices than what other people see, like on eBay, you can get yourself into trouble by taking a lower price, and if your shipping is included, because what's happened is, over the past, we've always charged shipping. So the way we change with the market, I haven't gone to pretty much the free shipping thing, because that might get me in trouble, in the way I do my thinking, because I don't have to worry about the shipping. And that's when I always say the customer pays the shipping. Don't worry about how big it is or anything like that.
There's a question. I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Okay, answer it. Read it.
Okay, Thrifty Treasure says.
That's Tanya.
Yes. Hi, Tanya. When you go sourcing at the thrift stores, do you stay together or divide and conquer? Okay. No, listen.
No.
Deb
She
can
takes
tell
over.
You that, listen, before the car's in park,
She's
she's literally
getting out of the car before I even put it in park.
I have to do that because he will go to my area, and my area is.
She goes to my area.
No, I don't go to your area. I don't do the that area.
I go to the
But
toy
no,
section
we
first.
always divide. But it's seriously, it's a race because Chad and I are very competitive, playfully, I guess, but against each other in a way. It's like ha 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 ha. Look what I found. But
it all comes out of the same money, but
it's still fun. I mean, we're both competitive anyway, so it just kind of carries over into that. But definitely, we part ways. Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah. Exactly opposite ends of the
And when
store.
I see her,
and I can walk really fast, and I can look really fast, so I have an advantage over him. I think.
No, You have to be able to walk fast and walk through all those clothes. But
I don't really focus on the
no,
clothes
I'll
so
ask her. It's
much.
like, what are you
I will
doing
do
over
a
here?
quick walkthrough. I mean, I can literally do a quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what she does. She tries to do a quick walk through my section, and if she doesn't find anything that she knows, then she
No.
goes back to
I
hers.
leave your section alone.
I say,
don't wanna...
go back to your coffee mugs.
Did you just say
That's
that?
the first place she goes
That
to
is
look
not-
for Starbucks.
okay.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
Listen, the shoe in one of our favorite stores, the shoe section, you have to go through the coffee section, coffee mug section, to get there. So I can literally, as I'm walking by, tell you if there's a Starbucks mug there. I mean, just scan, as I walk by. So I guess, yeah, I do walk by the Starbucks or the mugs before going to the shoes, but I always go to the shoes. My favorite place.
Yeah. Somebody says, what sections do you each hit first? It really depends on the store.
It does.
Like the Goodwill that we have right over here, I walk in. As soon as I go to the door, I turn left. And then that's where they kind of have the stuff behind the counter.
See, and the funny thing is I turn right because the shoes are directly to the right. So he goes straight left, I go straight right. I mean, it's
as soon as we go in, we quit talking. It's like, and then I go from that area straight down the wall back to the electronics.
And
looking at the top of the
it's different in every store, but most of the time we literally go opposite. People don't even know we're together, I don't think, until he hollers or I holler and say, "Hey, look what I found."
Yeah, but most of them know us in there anyway.
Yeah.
There was a question also from Angie that was up above. She said, "Is there something that either one of you love to pick up that the other will absolutely not want to pick up?"
There's
Mostly
I don't have an issue with stuff she picks up, but she has issues with stuff I pick up.
Well, only because I mean we all make mistakes as far as listen we all occasionally make.
That's not what I was meaning.
Go ahead. What were you meaning?
In other words, she knows when I make a mistake.
No,
she just doesn't
I'm not
say anything.
saying. Listen, I was gonna say we all make buys at points that we are not proud of. I mean, we all do it. As resellers,
I didn't know we were talking about bad buys.
Well, I didn't hear the question. I thought you were saying, like, what things have we picked up that are not?
No, they were saying. They said, "Is there something that either of you love to pick up that the other one absolutely will not pick up?" Yeah, bad buys. I don't like to pick up bad buys. She does.
Sorry, I totally didn't get the question at first. No, sorry. I don't think
Why
so.
would you say I make bad buys?
No, I thought we were going in the direction of, I thought the question was more like, do each of you get mad at the other one when?
Oh, we don't get mad at each other.
No, if you make a bad buy. I thought that was where the question was going.
Oh.
So no, I totally didn't hear that. Sorry about that.
But no, we don't get mad at each
that.
other.
Sorry.
As a matter of fact, these books right here.
Hey.
I actually looked them up today.
They're
really cool, but no.
But they'll go on my shelf in my office.
Yeah, they were only $1.99, but they
like...
only sell for $6.99.
Okay, but listen, they look really cool.
Bad buy, thank you.
Well, it's not a bad buy if I'm going to keep it.
You really don't know anything about reselling, do you? That's a joke.
Oh, that's not funny at all. Not even funny. Okay. Anyway, so what's another question?
Nellie asks, do you have separate accounts and each keep the sales for the items you picked up?
No, it's as much as we.
Where's the question again? Sorry.
Do we each have separate accounts so we keep track of our competition?
No.
No.
No,
we have another account that we do not share, but at all. But no, as much as we show competition and we are very competitive, it all comes out of the same fund. It all goes back into the same fund.
Yeah, it does. Look at that. Oh, that's funny.
Steven Scrogan says, "Hey Kim, does Chad
Where does Dr. Phil
always tell you to go talk to a guy seller to get a better deal?" Do I tell you to go talk to a guy seller to get a better deal, like at a garage sale?
Well, you do sometimes, but listen,
Most of the time.
it's not because of probably the. I mean, it's not because of
Ladies
the
get better
obvious.
deals. I mean, we've talked
That
about that
is
forever.
okay. Well, I totally disagree. I disagree. I think it is all about your negotiating skills. Now, does it help
Is
that
she
I'm
just not
no,
just
listen,
blowing me out of the water
listen,
tonight?
no, I'm not meaning to. Listen, it does help if you like are friendly and you smile and you know what I mean? Like you have a good personality. Is that what you mean? Like
And I'm as friendly as they
interact?
come, but they ask, do I send you up to negotiate?
Well, a lot of times you do because I'm a better negotiator.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Well, you do. Sometimes you're like, hey, see if you can get this for less. I'm like, no.
There may have
Listen,
been a time.
if he hands me something and says, go see if they'll take $20 for this, I'm gonna walk up there and say, will you take 15? Just
But the thing is,
because.
hold on, but the thing is I'm just now finding out. She thinks I'm asking her to do that because she
No.
thinks she's a better negotiator. But in all reality, I'm asking her to do that after 20 years of marriage. Now it's coming out.
Okay, it's 24 years. So
Yeah,
get
whatever.
It right.
But
no.
no, I send her up because the charm of the lady is
Oh.
much better than the charm of the guy. I don't.
Okay.
We have argued about this for years and years and years.
Well, because I just think, okay, so if I'm dealing with a lady, I mean, you'll still sit and say, here, go see if you can negotiate. I mean, that's why I say.
I guess I'm just being a chauvinist because women
probably.
just are better at asking for discounts.
I thought you were going to say everything.
No. Now you're waking me up. I'm starting to sweat because you're making me look like a real
I'm sorry,
loser.
I'm not. He's not a loser. You quit it.
Yeah, I asked her to go negotiate because she's better than me. I can admit it.
I'm just too weak of a man. Really? He's like so not that way.
But no, I'm very nice. When it comes to negotiating.
He's a good negotiator, but
she's better. Yeah.
Really? Yeah, it says only Kim has the password for PayPal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Pete?
That's funny.
Yeah.
Berta. Oh, that was nice. You guys are so awesome.
Berta Bell is asking everybody in the chat if they see the resemblance between you, Kim, and Selena behind you.
Oh my gosh, I don't even compare. She's like amazing.
Oh yeah, you do compare.
Okay, thanks.
She's wearing her Selena lipstick, by the way.
Oh yes, I modeled it tonight. Yes, I bought that for the.
Yeah, I know where I stand in this relationship. I really do. It's taken 24 years, but I know where I stand.
Yes.
And Joe Kanika says, "Looks."
Under her foot.
Joe says, "Looks equal negotiating skills." Kim would not make a good politician dancing around these answers.
I mean, it's true. It's true. Women have the skill of.
It's all in how you read the guy too. Like you know what's gonna work. I mean, when you
Hold on. Okay, let me put it to you this way. Kim said that yesterday she went outsourcing by herself. And a guy literally followed her around town to these thrift stores and talked to her in all these stores. How many women do that to me? Zero.
Listen, he was the nicest man, like older man, probably 65-ish, sweetest guy. But yeah, he just happened to be like at every thrift store that I was at. Well, we finally started saying, "Hey, are you finding any good stuff?" You know, but no, I mean, he was just a really nice guy. I don't think he was following me. I think we just were doing the same thing, thrifting.
But yeah.
Did he ever have anything in his cart? No.
That's a little.
I'm kidding.
Creepy.
I'm totally kidding. That was so funny.
But did he?
No, he really did, yeah.
He did have something or didn't?
He was normal, yes. He was thrifting. He was buying stuff, yeah.
I'm getting jealous now.
Well, yesterday and today. And I saw this is another post, a question I saw in a post. Well, not necessarily a question, it was based on a post. What would you have done if somebody pulled something out of your cart and then tried telling you that they don't know how they got it.
I'll let her answer that
Okay,
one.
well, if you're talking about, are we talking about like in a thrift store or something like
Yes,
Goodwill or?
yes. The post was that somebody stole something out of a cart. Then they got confronted, gave it back, but then when the guy went back to do something else, they stole out of his cart again and ran up and paid for it, so he couldn't even get it. And it was only like
Okay,
a $5 item.
well, it would be a real sad day for whoever that was that stole something out of my cart. I mean, I get real, no, it would be on. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
would be.
I would have a hard time being a Christian on that day.
Yeah. And it just depends on me. It's like, I don't know. I'd
Yeah.
probably get pissed.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
person said that they would only get like $15 for it when they went to resell it, so it wasn't even really worth.
That's not the point.
Yeah, but it's the whole idea. It's
Yeah.
like, dude, is it that important
Yeah.
to you that you have
It's
to
like-
take it?
I would not, I want to clarify, I would not get physically violent, but I would have probably a few choice words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has that happened to any of you guys in the chat? People stealing stuff out of your cart?
And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We're here to try to help you. Tonight's just a regular Q&A night.
Yeah, and trust me, if you don't have any questions, we'll be more than happy to go to bed. So if
Well,
you,
we got 20 minutes. Well,
yeah, if
20 minutes
you
to the end of the show anyway.
Yeah.
keep us busy, or I might just fall asleep right in front of you.
Oh, someone said only once. Wow. Okay. How did you handle that? Because I don't think I would have been very nice.
Yeah, I know I haven't had anybody try it on me, but then I don't go every day, so it's not like I would know who's a reseller and who's not anyway.
Okay, it wouldn't matter to me.
Yeah, that I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't matter to me.
My sales rock says, no, I just lose auctions, laugh out loud.
What would Roxy do if somebody took something out of your cart?
I don't know, because usually when I go, she stays home.
But you know her.
Yeah.
What would she
What
do
you
if she
think
was
would
there?
do?
I honestly don't know exactly what she would do, because it depends on the mood, and if she's able to. There's times that she'll confront people that she doesn't like. Sometimes she'll say, you got to get in front of me and stop me from confronting this person. Because she has a type, she's ex-military like you, Chad.
Yeah.
So when certain things that go on, she's even warned me about, don't start getting into clicks, Chris. If you drag me in, heads might start rolling. And I'm like, okay.
Right. Yeah.
There's okay. Who is it that is it who says did Cheryl says does Chad snore and how loud?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. This has only been he hasn't been like a snorer for 24 years until like the last year probably. And it's so bad now. Like I literally have to sit up in the bed, wake him up and say, Chad, can you roll over or switch positions because you're snoring really loud. So he decides he's going to buy, which, you know, he's trying. Like he ordered 1,000 Breathe Right strips, okay? And I'm like, why not go to CVS and buy 10, you know, pay a few bucks to see if they work. No, Chad goes on like Amazon and orders like 1,000,000 of them. And the stupid things don't work anyway.
I wake up and they're stuck to my back, and it's supposed to be on my nose or be stuck on my chest, or
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I pull them off in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty.
But it's
just
because I put
snoring.
on so much weight. That is why I'm snoring. I weigh more now than what I have in 24, 5, 6, 7, 50 years. So, yeah, I don't know if anybody had any more suggestions
Yeah.
on bad snoring. Let me know.
And Scotty eBay Blogs wants to know, how many times a week do you hit the same thrift store?
A couple.
If it's a motivated week,
Yeah.
2 to 3 times
I
probably.
would say a couple, 2 or 3 times probably, and those are just the ones in town. Usually the ones out of town, like Destin or, yeah, those are like once a week, every other
Yeah.
week.
We'll like really clear the shelves in our town,
Yeah, and then
and then we'll like go to
go.
a neighboring town or something like that. Um, no, I don't have sleep apnea. It doesn't wake me up. Trust me, my snoring does not wake me up. So I don't think that's sleep apnea. I just snore really loud, and I can tell, and I don't know if you guys can tell by the way I've been talking for the past couple of months, but I think I sound very nasally, because I don't know.
Well,
It feels like
yeah,
I've been very nasally, but I don't have a cold.
you had what, sinus surgery? Maybe it has
Yeah.
something to do with that.
Yeah.
You
You
weren't,
Oh,
need
I
to.
hope
feeling
it's.
too good before your trip, were you?
Huh?
You weren't feeling too good before your trip.
No, I was sick,
Yeah.
sick. But no, I had a tumor in my nasal cavity up in my head, and I hope it's not coming back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we
Oh,
need to get it
well, I
checked out.
forget. I don't know if we should really bring this up because about Ed Evans.
oh yeah,
You guys
probably a
don't
lot of
know?
new.
Oh yeah, go ahead. You can talk about it, Chad, if you want.
Yeah, I mean he's been around for a long time. We remember Ed Evans
Yeah.
from like 3 or 4 years
Oh
ago.
yeah.
Just um, he would always open his thing. It's what's up, peeps? This is your boy Ed Evans. but no, I'd smile, from it. But yeah, he's on hospice right now. He doesn't have much longer, from what we understand, and um, it's just sad.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
Well,
When
yeah.
I first started watching too, so it's like I friends with him on Facebook, but I didn't know what was going on. He didn't put things out. I happened to see a GoFundMe for him.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up to you. I was like, I don't know if you know him, but this is what's been going on. And it's like,
Yeah,
that was a shock coming, not
Mm-hmm.
really seeing it from him too often.
I've talked to him a few times, and um, I went back and looked at his channel today. There's so many Ed Evans. If you do a Google search, guys, just put in Ed Evans eBay in the search, and you should be able to find him. Then he's a skinny guy
eBay. Why would you put eBay?
because he talked about eBay a lot,
Oh, in
and
his title. Okay, yeah.
because there's so
I
many
thought you
Ed
meant
Evans
YouTube.
channels.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, in on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
and it should
okay.
pull it up, but yeah, it's just a sad situation, and he was. If you listen to him, it's just he's funny. He's funny to listen to sometimes. So, and you could tell when he's down, he would always try to do like a motivational video. And the thing is, you could tell he was down, but yet he's trying to help
Right.
others while he's trying to help himself. It's almost like he's talking himself into not being
Right.
depressed. So it's just sad to see and hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, they did it.
let everybody know what's going on if they didn't know him.
Yeah, they're actually doing a GoFundMe, I think, to pay for his cremation. So
Oh wow.
Yeah, for the cremation so his mom and his new wife. He actually that's when his last bucket list thing was to marry his fiance before he passed away.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Mm.
So, we do have a question here from Gail. I missed it earlier. She wants to know, how do you process your hauls when you get them home? Do you immediately list?
Well, it depends on what it is. I mean, usually we have to. Most of the time, there's some cleaning up. We got to clean it up. We got to get it ready to take pictures. I mean, it depends on what it is, but we usually, in our different hauls, I don't know. We don't really categorize them when we first bring them home. I mean, we clean things up, and then we have a certain spot where we put things that we just recently bought, like within the last 2 or 3 days. So, no, I would say we just prepare to list. We don't really come straight home and list it.
I don't even know if that was. I apologize if I'm not using the proper terms. Oh my
What?
gosh, in the chat. Um, yeah,
What'd you
I'm pretty
say?
sure. Somebody asked if I remembered Richard McGee, and then I responded like that, which we don't need to say it because people are going to be,
Oh
watching.
gosh,
But I don't
yeah.
know if that's the correct, if if it was correct of me to say that. But that's just, yeah. I don't know. Actually, I had talked to Richard McGee probably about 6 months ago. He had sent me a message or something about doing like a show or something. But it's been a while. Anything else, folks?
I saw one more that I was going to ask you. Alex Robinson asks, Chad, do you sell car parts? I sold some H2 mirrors he found at Goodwill for 20. He sold for 200.
Wow.
I have sold some car
Yeah.
parts. Actually, very, very early on. This is kind of crazy, and
Yeah.
I don't even. This is how wild eBay was, and we've
Oh
never even
gosh,
told this story.
go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, this is like in the early days of eBay, and we actually lived
Hmm.
where there was a Sylvania factory, okay, and they had a contract to make these headlights for these brand new trucks that came out. I mean, it was a whole, maybe it was the Titan or something. I can't remember, but it was a new type of truck, and I'm sitting here
Oh,
listing these because what they would do is if there was any little thing wrong with it, they would throw it
they
out,
would, yeah.
and we'd go to the
We'd go
dumpster
and
and
get
pull
them.
these headlights out. I mean,
Well, they were
and they were
really
genuine
nice.
OEM.
Yeah.
And here I am throwing them up on eBay for $200 a piece before the trucks are even released. And
Yeah.
people are like, "How are you getting these? Where are you getting these?" And but eBay never said anything about it.
Well,
But
that was
yeah,
back when, yeah, I mean,
yeah,
it wasn't,
that's when you were taking money orders and stuff.
yeah,
But
personal checks. Yeah.
personal checks,
Well,
cash in envelopes.
we're getting old.
But yeah, that I mean, yeah, there was a Sylvania factory, and they made
Yes.
the headlamps for these brand new model trucks, and nobody had these things. And
No.
here's Chad with 100 of them on eBay. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
those were hot sellers.
Yeah, they
Oh
were.
my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were wasting that stuff. Yeah, there's a Toyota plant in Greensburg, but that's not where we were. We were actually in Seymour.
Oh, the Rush County picker.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Joni wants to know how is life being grandparents.
Oh,
You can answer that one.
well, it's amazing. We had Addie in the pool the other day for the first time, which, oh, she had her little swimsuit on and our son had, and so we love it. I mean, we just love it. She's just precious. Well, how about you, Mr.
I haven't had to
Poppy?
change a single diaper yet. And that's pretty cool
Well, and like,
because, oh yeah, if I've got her, but I don't think I've ever been right either because I'm
what do you
like,
mean?
she just took a dump in her pants. You need to change her. And they're like,
No, she didn't.
no, she didn't. I'm
No,
like,
she didn't.
yes, she did.
No,
You
she
need to
didn't.
take her. But she doesn't. She's just, I think it's the breastfeeding. They
Yes.
just don't have bowel movements for like,
Well, it's normal though for a breastfed baby. Not they can go, gosh, 2 weeks without
yeah, that's crazy.
as newborns.
I
Yeah.
mean, Logan and Levi was,
Oh yeah.
I mean, up their back and in
Well,
their hair and,
they were older.
oh my gosh.
She is actually 3 months old today.
Yeah.
Yes, she just we did. Oh, we just got her ears pierced too. So.
That was just brutal.
Oh no, it's adorable.
But she only screamed for about 3 seconds and then stopped.
She really did. Like and they're healing. They've pretty much healed up perfectly. I mean, she's a trooper.
Somebody says, what did you buy with your eBay coupon? If you didn't answer this already because I was late. I actually totally screwed up. I talked about this once before. I went to go order bubble mailers, and I don't know how, but I ended up, because when the package showed up, it was only this thick. And I'm like, nah, you can't fit 100 bubble mailers in that. So I opened it up, and it was poly mailers. And I'm like, oh, they screwed up. I'm mad. I'm going to go give them a piece of my mind. So I go to my eBay. It's like purchase history. And then sure enough, I ordered the wrong dang thing. So I got to wait for next quarter to get the bubble mailers. I've got like 10,000 poly mailers. And so now I've got 10,200.
Yeah.
But yeah, the bonding experience, Chad. Really? I don't need to change her diaper to bond with her. I did that with my kids.
Yeah.
I just look at her and we bond.
Chris Piles wants to know if you're going to be going back to Texas anytime soon.
We enjoyed Texas.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
But our next trip is
next-
going to be...
Pensacola?
I mean, our next big trip.
Oh, big trip. Which one? I mean, how far out are we talking?
Where you wanted to go, and we didn't hit it this time.
Oh, New Orleans. Yeah.
New Orleans.
Yes. I don't want to go like during Mardi Gras and all that. I just want to go like, yeah, see like the history and, of course, sourcing too. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
obviously. But I want to see like what kind of stuff they have there if it's different than here.
Yeah, I've done California before, and it's okay, but I was out there for about 3 weeks. I think it was about 3 weeks, wasn't it?
18 days.
18 days,
To be
something like
exact.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Just getting under 50 viewers right now. Yeah, we're actually going up. Getting closer to the end of the show, we're getting more viewers.
right on, right on.
Chris, no, my sales rock wants to know: are you guys going to the eBay event in Vegas?
Not this time around. We're
Ronnie's here.
yeah,
Ronnie.
we're interested in because we were thinking, we were talking about this. It's like, I bet one of those events would be just fun, and so I think we're gonna start looking into that stuff more often, and hopefully hitting up some like conferences and stuff like that, because there's just a ton of information to be learned. And you guys know how excited we were to do this conference that we ended up canceling due to other things, but we were very excited to go speak at that conference.
Yes.
Very excited. And but we hope we're given an opportunity, you know, to do that someplace else, because I think those would be fun, because it's the rubbing elbows and it's the talking at the tables, and that's where the meat and potatoes is.
Yeah.
And Ronnie shows up. So hey there, Ronnie. He said he was number 50.
I think Ronnie was asking me today, how come he's never been on your show?
I've asked him. He's the one who told me to get raking on when I wanted him to come on.
Yeah. He was telling me today, it's like, dude, you've been on his show like 10 times, and I've never even been on his show. And I'm like, so Chris, I hope you feel bad. What's the one biggest attribute? The crazy card asks. Do you want to read that one, honey?
No, go ahead.
You answer it then.
Oh, okay.
What is the one biggest attribute you guys feel you have that has led to your long-term success of reselling?
Go ahead.
My answer is going to be
I love doing that.
Well, okay, we're going to give two big attributes.
Okay, all right.
The fact that we love what we do, and the other one is we thrive when it comes to learning. So if we 15 years ago, if we said we're going to keep doing what we're doing without learning anything,
Yeah.
we would have died 14 years ago.
Well, because there's I
It's
mean,
a constant.
yeah, it's always a challenge. I love that it's always a challenge. I love thrifting and yard sales and negotiating. Like, I don't know. I just love doing it.
Well, and
but go ahead.
yeah, in a whole semester, she can be like, ooh, like if she hasn't done anything for a while, she can be like, I found this. It's like, that's been out for a couple months now. But I mean, and that's really how it can affect you if you don't stay up with what's going on.
And to me, I mean, for me personally, I get, and I've mentioned this in one of our videos, I mean, it's relaxing to me to go out by myself and go to thrift stores, especially during school, you know, when it's, you know, exams and things, and I'm so stressed. That's one thing I would do for fun. Now, I did not have time to list, you know, during school, but, you know, I would still go out just because to me, it's relaxing, it's fun. I love yard sales and stuff. So, I mean, I've grown up doing it, but yeah, I don't know. I love negotiating too. So,
Kim, I also think that since you were brought up basically in the business with your parents, your dad, you have that knowledge from those years that you can use now that most of the younger generation can't.
Right, exactly. And, you know, like my dad taught me so much about negotiating and, you know, how to bid at auctions and how to, I mean, just so many things. So, yes, I feel blessed in that. And I just love doing it. I mean, I don't care if I was a millionaire. I would still thrift. I would still be a picker.
Yeah. Who's your favorite YouTube reseller? And they don't have to be like a $1 million sell. I mean, as far as personality, who do you like?
I love Louis the Seller.
Ooh, she loves Louis the Seller.
Well, he cracks me up. But
yeah, we've always liked Louis.
Yes, Louis.
He don't like us though.
And what about the guy we haven't seen him for a long time though.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Do you know who she's talking about?
We haven't seen him for a long time. And
he just put some videos out recently.
Did he? Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not too up on like watching a lot of videos. Like I don't stay up with it. But
John the Picker.
Yeah, John. I knew his name was
Shitsky.
John, but I couldn't. Yeah, like his favorite word. But yeah, he's so funny.
And of course, all of our friends. You know, you're all our favorite. Oh, there's Louis.
Louis, there he is. Oh, I just love him.
But yeah, we love
your videos.
Ronnie.
Seriously, everybody's. I mean, I don't personally watch everybody's videos because, like I said, I'm not very Facebook, YouTube savvy. I just don't. It's not my thing. I mean, I'm on there. Sometimes I check my messages, but just not. Yeah.
But yes, we enjoy the whole community. Louis just stands out.
Yeah.
My wife's in love with freaking Louis.
Oh, he's funny.
She likes bald men.
A question for all of us.
Do what?
Palmetto State Picker has a question for all of us. He says, just curious for Chad, Kim, Chris, and Ronnie, how organized are you? I struggle in this area. Woo!
Okay, I'll go first. My office is very organized, and the way that I do things is very organized. I find peace and solace there. Go ahead. Your turn.
I find peace and solace here in my very organized office. I know where everything is, so that means it's organized, right?
To you, yes. Yes.
Okay. But to her, it's a mess. To most people, it's a mess. But
that's okay. It's your space.
Yeah, my office is the only place in the house, besides the garage, of course, that looks like this, and it would be considered, you know, messy to a lot of people. Here, let me just show you.
Oh gosh, don't! It's so embarrassing. Seriously, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about what my room looks like.
Yeah.
At least I can get in there one walkway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
As
my
long
office.
as you have a path. That's like Chad's office. I mean, he's got a path, you know.
Oh.
No. He knows where everything is, too. But he sends me in here to find something, and I'll never find it.
Yeah, she came in and she says, I need the hammer. It's like it's in the bottom drawer.
Well, it should be in the garage in the toolbox, but it wasn't.
If I keep it there, then it will disappear.
Oh, okay.
So, but
Anyway,
yes.
go ahead.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh, it's a little after the hour, so we made it.
Oh, we made it.
I want to thank you guys for being on. So I know it's tiring for you after Monday show, Tuesday show.
It went well. It went well.
And
I'm
thanks
still
again,
awake.
Kim. 'Cause I know it's been a while. Like I said at the beginning, it's been a while since you've been on.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you having us on, too. And being patient with us, because we were like 10 minutes late because our stupid whatever happened.
Yeah, if that was you, Chris, that if you were coming on my show and that happened to you, I'd be cussing you. I'd just
You
go
would
live. I
not.
wouldn't wait on you. I'd go live and cuss you the whole time.
I know, but I'm not you. So
I'm joking. But yeah, Swamp Picker said it. It's bedtime for us oldies.
Yeah.
But show Chris some love. Give him a thumbs up.
Please do.
And
thank you for watching.
next week I'm gonna have Gladys on. Gladys Ramus. So I can't remember the exact topic, so you'll have to forgive me. I'll remember by Sunday. And Sunday night I am going to have one half of the Sierra Liquidators on.
Oh, cool.
So you got her.
Yeah.
You got her?
Yep.
That's good.
Chris gets all the good guests, man. That's messed up. Except Ronnie. What's up with that? Are you even going to ask him ever, Chris?
I asked him, I'm going to let it be up to you. That's why when I ask you, if you say no, I'm not going to argue. Like I told you, I said, when you said that Kim wanted to do her own different show, I said, if it's up to you guys, you want to come in together or not? Otherwise, I would have figured out something else for the show.
Well, if I ever have the chance to do something together with her, I'm like, I want to. So it's a matter of whether she wants to or not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, no, I'm appreciative that.
Don't kid yourself,
on.
people.
Seriously.
This is the closest we've been all day. Chris wants guests that will stay awake.
Oh gosh.
Uh,
Okay.
It's just what Ronnie said.
Well, I know, but facts are facts are facts. But thank you, everybody, for coming out and spending your Wednesday night with us.
And for all of the questions and comments.
Yeah, we need another phone-in show. We'll see what we can do. I want to get Kim.
Oh yeah, I want to
Kim.
do that. That's something I've not been a part of, is the phone-in show. So I'm looking forward to that.
But we've got to get it figured out. Like if we have somebody else on with the speaker, the echo and stuff, because if we have somebody on, they can't hear the caller, or the caller can't hear them, because when they talk, it goes in my earpiece. So
yeah, we're gonna have to do some.
Yeah, if anybody knows a way to fix that, I know if it was just us, it wouldn't be a problem. So that's a lot of pressure just on us.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't bring our granddaughter on the show. Is she sleeping?
Oh, she's asleep, I think.
Sorry, guys. We'll have to catch her next
Thanks, everybody,
time.
for watching. I'm going to put the after show link. Not that I'm going to be here for long. I don't think Chad's going to be here for long, if at all.
Maybe 5 or 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, I just put it in the chat. I was going to put it in the group.
Oh, thank you, Joni. That was nice.
I'll put the chat in the link in the chat. So pop in for a little bit, and we'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Come see us. Come say hi.